Well, hello there, everybody. I am your host, Boot, and welcome to my show, Get 'em Boot. Episode 3 is going to be pretty much NFL wise. We are now, I don't know how many hours, but I can't count. I know we're not too far from Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard for the biggest game of the week. And, okay, we got the NFC champions Seattle Seahawks versus the AFC champions New England Patriots. I know I'm ready. I got the fedora on with the shades. Still paying tribute to Pops because I know he was on the phone right now calling me. Like, are you excited right now? And I was like, I am, and I'm like, I feel sorry if you can't watch it amongst me and anyone else because you're surrounded by I don't want to say, but they gotta understand, man. Like, we haven't had a Super Bowl since the last time we won against the Rams, and having a second string quarterback and a defense that people slept on. I feel privileged to be a Patriots fan. I'm not wearing the jersey. I'm not wearing the hat. I'm down the middle today because I'm not gonna put my full focus on the Patriots prior to afterwards. Because after this, it's the Super Bowl, and then when I come back to see you again, hopefully we have a parade and a trophy. But at the end of the day, it's like I just don't understand. I mean, I don't like politics too much. I don't like sports politics, but sometimes you gotta hear it out. You gotta hear it out because sometimes it could be someone that that had experienced it, not even in the pro league, just amateur league, whatever, and you got people that want to be owners and coaches and themselves, to get accolades like the two people I'm about to mention are Robert Kraft and Bill Belichick. I don't understand why them two are not first ballots. I just found out today Kraft is not a first ballot. I went through his accolades, and both of the accolades are so ridiculous that the whole entire time since they won the first ring in 2001, you mean to tell me from that stretch, think about it, off the Super Bowl or not, or on the Super Bowl, I'm gonna say. Playoffs or not in the playoffs. It was rarely the Patriots was in either one. But the funny thing about it is, like, I feel like they're not gonna say who the voters didn't vote both of them in. They're not gonna mention that because that's too deep. They don't want their names to be exposed. But at the end of the day, I never heard that before. Like, if you're gonna bring up stuff that happened in the past, and you can tell me that that's the reason, could be the reason. I mean, when Belichick didn't get selected, the first ballot, my phone went off. Yahoo Sports, ESPN, it just went berserk. It was all in capital letters, like Belichick denied. And I was like, wow, Hoodie, you're not getting in? Wow, Hoodie. No, hold on. You know what? Let me just break it down. I wrote this down because there's so much this man has done for this league, and he's just a historian himself too. But let me tell you his accolades. His accolades are ridiculous. He's an 8-time Super Bowl champion. He got 6 as a coach and 2 as a defensive coordinator under Bill Parcells and the New York Giants. He has 31 career playoff wins. He has 9 conference chips. He got 17 division titles. He is third most in regular season wins with 302. He's a 3-time, which I didn't even know that, which is crazy. Belichick don't like the media too much. So for him to go up on the platform and say, "Yeah, congratulations, you got Coach of the Year," I didn't even know he got it 3 times. That's cool. I'm not knocking. I just wish I would have known. He was also, of course, he was also selected in the 100th NFL University All-Time Team 2019. He has 21 win seasons. Okay, and you need to tell me that he doesn't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. This man probably got bored. I could have just grown more, but I don't want to put y'all to sleep because success is beautiful, but the haters will go to sleep. They don't want you to achieve. One thing I say about Belichick, he really didn't care what you think. He's going to do it his way. That's what they call him, Darth Vader. But, even though it's catchy, I wish I would have known who the one gave that nickname. Really, honestly, that's tight there. It's just crazy that he did not get it. I know they're like, yeah, so Super Bowl, I'll talk about Super Bowl first, but no, I want to get this out the way. Like this is why I named my show Get 'em Boo. The first episode was treated Kraft. Second episode was about breaking it down. We think it's the best in the basketball playoff. But this today is like, come on, man. Like, you're really gonna get me started? Because right now, I just feel like it. I feel like it. I'm dressed the part. I'm not the shade that has not intimidation factor. So it's my comfort. I'm being comfortable. This is what you call being humble. Because if I even rah like a dungeon dragon, then what's the point? Then that's gonna turn to a rant. No, I'm gonna give you my opinion, and I'm just gonna stick to it. You can go ahead and spread it. What you want to spread, what you want to do, whatever you want to do, just go ahead and do it. But I'm gonna say it anyway. Belichick gets screwed. Kraft got screwed. People are hating on us. What's that catchphrase we were saying before? They hate us because they hate us. Yeah, they hate us. Either way, it rhymes. They hate us because they hate us. And now we all we got, we all we need. Let's keep it like that. Like Tupac said, me against the world. Patriots versus the world. What they said, Patriots versus everybody. I'm with that movement because this is ridiculous. Come on. I mean, Belichick don't kiss ass. Robert Kraft don't kiss ass. They don't expect you or anyone in that Hall of Fame community to kiss theirs. Because really, honestly, if I said Belichick's accolades, wait till I tell you Kraft's. This is ridiculous. Kraft since he owned the team in 1994, he has 6 Super Bowl championships. He has 12. He has made 12. It said 11, but now this year makes it 12. He has 21, but if I miscalculate, just correct me. Like I said, comment, like, subscribe on YouTube. He has 21 division titles. I think he got 22. But if I'm wrong, just go ahead and correct me. He's a 10-time AFC championship dynasty. So that means that when he was a 10-time, those are two of those are repeats. He had repeats. I think he had 2 repeats. That's crazy. He transformed the franchise into a roughly $9 billion to where it is right now. That's ridiculous. And he's a contributor. I mean, good grief. Rest his soul, his wife. He did a charity. I'm gonna make sure I got it right. If you got, I don't like saying that word. I always say the C word. But either way, or he looked out for his wife, the deceased wife, before she passed, and I know he's doing it concurrently. So, and he changed the stadium from Foxborough Stadium to Gillette. And I wasn't be able to see how old Foxborough Stadium looked like, but I saw pics. But I have been around Gillette Stadium. Outside, but not inside. That is my goal. But it's unbelievable how much hate. I don't understand it. By you trying to, okay, we didn't give him this year, but maybe we can give him next year. It's like, what's the bloody point? Like, you already killed the joys. Oh, I'm sorry. If the Patriots win the Super Bowl this year, then what? Then what? I mean, half the squad of the time that they won the chips should be going to the Hall of Fame. I know if Mike Vrabel wins the Super Bowl as a coach and he already won as a player, yeah, that's a Hall of Fame right there. That's Hall of Fame status. Because he'd be the first coach / player to do so. What are you gonna do? Hate on him? Oh, that's not. Yeah, I gotta bring him up. The greatest of all time. He's gonna get ready to go to the Hall of Fame in the next 2 years. What's gonna happen if they don't put Brady in? Think about it. Comment if you want. Comment if you want, because this don't make no sense to me. You know, something needs to give. Something needs to give. I am sick and tired of hearing all this negative crap they say about my team, but don't give them any type of credit when they're doing good. And when they do it, I'm talking about when they get credit when they're doing good in a positive level. It just makes me want to put my hands to that screen and just like cut it out. You don't mean it. You're only doing it because the red light's on. You don't mean it. So stop saying that, oh, the Pacers are a good team, but you're a hater. You're a hater. You're biased. Now, if you put it somehow, somewhere, you end up doing it next year by putting Kraft and Belichick into the Hall of Fame. If you do that next year, to save your own ass. That's basically what you're going to do. You know what's going to happen. Every person, any player, any staff, from now and from the past, even for the future, if you don't put number 12 into the Hall of Fame, you know it's going to be crazy. You know people are going to jump right on it. Yeah, the Reds going to go up the roof, but who wants to see all that? You know, that's just upsetting. That's just very upsetting. Like, what did they do to you? You know, I mean, if I could go off topic of the football and bring up Pete Rose, you know, the famous Charlie Hustle, you know, when he was alive, he kept saying he never, ever, ever betted against bet on games. That's what he said. He never bet on games. Mind you, I'm still a little kid. As I got older, I started looking through the story. And I always ask that question, why he never win, but he always said he never betted. So the commissioners did not buy his story and never, ever put him in the Hall of Fame. What really kills me is the fact that the man passed away last year. And I swear, if I'm wrong, like I said, comment, please. But I swear I heard that they was going to put him in the Hall of Fame. They were thinking about putting him in the Hall of Fame when he's not even on this earth. What's the change of mind? This is what applies to Kraft and Belichick. Because you're telling me that, okay, the spy gate, the deflate gate, the whatever the gate, the dancing gate, whatever the gate, it's like a rhyme. It's like I'm doing a hook. But if you're going to go ahead and tell me that you're going to do the same exact crap like I did to Pete Rose, even though Pete Rose wanted to do when he was alive, I'm not talking about, God forbid, anything happened to Bill Belichick and Robert Kraft. I'm just saying, like, it better not be like that. Because I'm against what they're talking about Pete Rose. They should have put him in there. Come on. Don't wait till that person leaves the earth and then, we're going to decide to do it. Because if anything, if I was related to Pete Rose, I would be addressing like, now you're going to do it? Or now you're going to show respect to my father, my uncle, my grandfather? He was part of the historic 75 World Series Cincinnati Reds. Yes, beat my Red Sox. I wasn't even born yet, but I heard stories. But that's a matter of difference. Don't do this to kill the sport, to kill the game, to kill other players and coaches and staff that want to be into the Hall of Fame. You know, they bust their butts. They bust their asses just to go and do what it needs to be done to get parades, have the crowd happy, have the city happy, and keep the title. a city of champions. Because back in the days, from what I heard, they wasn't doing jack, the Patriots. I'm talking about before I was born. I'm talking about when they become the Boston Patriots. This man took over ownership and turned it into a dynasty with an S at the end. And he ain't gonna get into the Hall of Fame. He's not gonna get in the Hall of Fame. And Belichick, not gonna get in the Hall of Fame. One of the best defensive coordinators, even up those 2 years, but he still had a defensive mind. And he kept it going. Yeah, he became a GM and all that. You know, some of the things he was doing. Stop trading down the picks. Hoodie, stop. But at the end of the day, you gotta respect it. You know, he was a straight up, no, what do you call it? Don't take mess. I can't say what I want to say, but I really want to say it. But he didn't take no mess. You know, he's old school to the fullest, and plus he's under Bill Parcells. Come on, let's think about that. You know, discipline, commitment, you know, dedication. That's what everything he's saying, everything he's him, he applied to his players, the Giants, to the Patriots, and now, well, I'll find out more with his North Carolina Tar Heels football thing. I'll wait to make sure. I still can't get over that he became a coach. I still can't believe he became a coach. Period, because I thought he was going to retire. Like I didn't know. It's just a love. You can't get rid of it. It's like a rush. I get it. But for him not to be in the Hall of Fame first ballot, and Robert Kraft not being in the Hall of Fame first ballot, it just sings in me. It just makes me know that the hate is real. The hate is real. I don't even say the word real too much, but it is. It is really upsets me, and it kills the sport. It does. It definitely kills the sport. Like, come on, man. And now when next year does it, like I said, they decided to do Belichick and Kraft. What about the other people that's been doing their thing, you know, during the past and the present, and now so that they gotta wait a few more years because the Hall of Fame community is being picky, choosing, you know, who should be in. I don't understand it. Now I believe I'm just jumping ahead, but it's only players from here and that's now being selected. Like I guess Kraft and Bill would be the only two they brought up as coach and owner. That's just ridiculous. And please, love of God, please do not. Oh yeah, you know what? After consideration, we decided that we're gonna put them in. No, keep what you do. Keep what you do. Roll up in a toilet bowl and just put it in and flush it. Because really honestly, the damage has been done. You have to really come with a very big explanation of why we're gonna put you back after we just said no, we're not gonna put you on the first ballot. Give them a reason why we made that mistake. Because y'all did. Point blank, y'all did. And now you're getting chewed up in each direction. Each sports center there is in each region of this country. Shoot, even outside the U.S. soil, they got ESPN Espanol. You know, they're gonna find in any country you go to, they're gonna speak their language. They're gonna still bring up the fact that you screwed two dominant, you know, even though they're the coach and owner, but they're still competitors. They're still competing against coaches and competing against owners. No, and it's like you just can't do that. So that's what I had to address today. That's one part of my show. It's just I had to get that out of my chest. It's just it upsets me. It's just like, come on, man. You're killing the sport. You already took the physicality of the game out, and now we're gonna no, this person here, he brought to a player too much, and then you got the one that did the bounty gate, and he's still coaching for the Denver Broncos. So that means that if he retires and then he gets selected, but they forgot about his bounty gate. See what I'm saying here? got people that still dwell on the past, and that's what brings up Pete Rose. Like, come on, man, don't wait till that man passed away, and then all of a sudden you're gonna decide, yeah, let's put him in there. After all this time, I don't know how many decades of my life that I lived, decade and 8 years of my life, 4 decades and 8 years, man. And you telling me that he's been saying it when he left the Reds, when he played with Philly, whatever he finished his career off before I came to this world. You mean to tell me they're gonna put this man in the Hall of Fame? He's not even here to celebrate. Yeah. It's like Michael Jackson said, man, what have we done to the world? Look what we've done. Look what we've done. But I already know what's gonna happen. If you don't put the greatest of all time in there after these two that got first ballot, heed my warning. It's gonna get ugly. You know, have players outside Patriots, other organizations like that's not cool, but it could happen to me. You can't think one side of that coin. I told a few people that it's always the flip side of that coin. There's always a flip side. You just can't. Oh, it's tails, but notice that heads are on the side of that coin. There's two sides of the story. We're not going to get the side of the story for the Hall of Fame. And if we do, I ain't going to buy it. Because it's two-way. I'll shoot. I bet you people ain't going to go to the Hall of Fame game. Okay? It's going to get ugly, man. They got to fix that up. Like, seriously. Like, there's no way. Even if Kraft did get it, I still think it would have been messed up because if Kraft got in, what about Belichick? See what I'm saying? See the scenario? This is what I'm saying. This is all politics. And it's like, it's like, well, you got to be part of it. I'm like, well, yeah, I get it. But there's times that it makes you so upset that whatever I say, they may use against me. But like I said, this is an opinionated show. And you can comment about it. You can like it. It's just crazy. It's unfair. It's not fair. I don't think it's right. And you need to fix it for future reference. You need to fix it. And unless we wait 2 years until Brady and then you get all three of them in, and it's just crazy. I didn't hear nothing about if Robert Kraft made a response to it. I know Bill did. When he thought about him, he said 6 rings is not enough. Hey, Bill, excuse me, you didn't say it right. Hey, Hoodie, my dude, you're being very modest, but you got 8. Okay, you got 8. You know, it's just crazy that. That's just crazy. Fix the problem before it gets worse. It may not be us. It may be another team. It may be another player. Fix it. For real, fix it. On to the next topic. The Super Bowl. I hope you got your food ready in your surround sound. You watch the second episode, you don't understand what I mean by that. But I don't understand why my team is being overlooked. I'm hearing about the schedule being weak. Says 1999 St. Louis Rams. I'm hearing our offense cannot match with Seattle's offense. I'm hearing that our defense is the reason why we're in the Super Bowl. I'm hearing that the snowstorm in Denver was the reason why the Patriots won. I'm hearing if Bo Nix didn't get hurt, the Patriots when we went to the Super Bowl. What else can you say but hate? Jeez, just let it go. Just let it go. It's getting like a repetitive. It's becoming really repetitive. I can't even think of a word after repetitive. It's really getting repetitive. I turn the TV. Oh, the Patriots got a weak schedule. Patriots got a weak schedule. Patriots got. Excuse me. I understand the Patriots had a weak schedule. I trolled every time I see someone talk about Patriots. I say a little here and there, but like I said, it's your opinion. That's what you think. But if I feel like you're saying something wrong, or you're missing a piece, I'm gonna put it in there. But I'm not gonna afford you to change your mind. But the Patriots didn't make that schedule. Hell, the last 2 seasons, they had the most toughest schedule. I mean, literally tough. And we didn't have now one solid unit yet. We were still rebuilding. And no offense, because like I said before, I'm not a naive fan. Some of the Patriots fans can be naive. I'm just saying, I'm bringing in both sides. You know, there's times that if I see fans be acting stupid and they're Patriots fans, like, yo, chill out, man. Come correct, man. This is what it applies here. Like, don't ever say we had an easy schedule when we know darn well last year we had one of the hardest schedule there is. But we still didn't complain. We still went out there and played, even though we were still rebuilding. Hell, Bill Belichick last week with the Patriots had a 4-13 season. That was his first losing season. His first losing season as a coach. That broke a streak, didn't it? After I scratched my beard. Come on now. Y'all know more sports than me, right? Y'all know what's going on, right? You know, this excuse of why we went to the Super Bowl. We had a weak schedule. We lost to the Raiders the first week. Okay? And then we pretty much we lost to Pittsburgh. Ooh. And then we went to a streak. A streak of teams that we're supposed to beat. Now, mind you, right, if the flip side of that coin, and we lost against those teams that was easy to beat, now, you know the media's going to be all over it. You know it's going to be all over it. Oh, the Patriots lost to the Tennessee Titans. The Patriots had an easy schedule, but they lost all the easy games. What's that song from Mobb Deep? There I go again. Win or lose. Either way. No satisfactory. None whatsoever. That's why I love the quotes. You either with us or you're against us. You ain't us. Peace. You all we got. You all we need. The united front. And that goes off to any person that doubts my team. Talk about the Seattle's going to blow us out. Wow. So you believe that Sam Darnold's going to turn to Joe Montana and start throwing deep passes to Jerry Rice for his players at JBN. He got a long name, but he's cool as he can play. He can ball. Defense, it's going to be just like it was. We faced the Chargers. It's going to be just like that. We faced Houston. Even when it was a Rocky Mountain High blizzard, we're going to still do the same thing that we did with Denver. We're going to match the intensity. Don't say, the Patriots got an elite defense. I don't want to hear that bandwagon crap. Don't say that, because at the end of the day, stay in your lane, stay where you at. Stay where you at. I don't want to hear these accolades after the fact when you already disrespected them and said that offense can't hang. Oh, there was a game I saw the Patriots play. And their offense was like a snap of a finger. It's on point. Snap of a finger. Everybody was more point. Running back was on point. Offensive line was steady. Even though we lost 2 offensive linemen in these easy games. We have 2 offensive linemen, and we still recovered. Why I mean, come on. And I saw the Patriots schedule next year. Oh, I stay on touch with everything. I mean, I will say I'm the SG, but I'm not a sports guy no more. Pops got that title. I'm a historian. But at the end of the day, it's like I study on my stuff. And I get alerts on my phone from my Yahoo Sports, my ESPN News, everything. Because I swear, when I hear stuff like we don't compete offensively, that's the case. That you need to tell me that whole 10 game, 11 game winning streak the Patriots on regular season. I might be wrong. It might be 10, 11, 12. Maybe I'm adding a little bit more for personal. But you need to tell me that our offense wasn't clicking. Our running game wasn't clicking. We had a dynamic dual running game. You know what I mean? When Stevenson got hurt, and not to mention when he had a fumble-itis with him, yeah, actually, I am talking about Stevenson. The rookie, Henderson, steps up. Round of applause. Even though he's a Buckeye, I give him a round of applause. It's just crazy that I love it when we overlooked. I love it. I do. I really do. Because the last time we got overlooked was in 2001. The greatest show on turf. Who was it? Who was a 14.5 underdog? And then we shut down their offense throughout 3 quarters. The reason why I say 3, because the 4th was back and forth between the Patriots and the Rams. The Rams started waking up late in the 3rd quarter, if I'm not mistaken. The first 2 quarters was all Patriots. Well, I mean, come on, Kurt Warner was brutal. They didn't even put a front page cover on Sports Illustrated where McGinnis hit Mr. Kurt Warner. All you saw was this look. It was funny. We beat the greatest show on turf. We shut that offense down. Marshall Faulk was starting to kick it in late, which was good. We didn't want them to start off crazy, going through passes. We put the heat on that quarterback, and that quarterback couldn't get in the rhythm until late. We had the greatest kicker of all time, who also should be in the Hall of Fame too, Adam Vinatieri. Oh, I forgot about him. Should he be in the Hall of Fame? Digress. But I'm just saying, like, after a few moments of your time, to hear haters, secret squirrel haters, just not don't want you to achieve, not don't want you to do anything, not. Oh yeah, we got this leverage over you. It's just crazy. And now they're talking about, even though we're I think a 4.5 underdog or 3.5 underdog. Wow. And I heard others say that the Patriots will get blown out by 17. Seattle's offense is that good? Really? Don't get me wrong about Sam Darnold. The last time I checked, he picked the Patriots, he thought he saw ghosts. Okay? He thought he saw ghosts. If you don't remember, go look it up on YouTube. Type Sam Darnold saw ghosts in a Patriots game in New York / New Jersey. I think it wasn't MetLife at the time. And if it was, he saw some ghosts. He saw some ghosts. That man, don't get me wrong, he can ball. But he had the stroke of bad luck when he was with the Jets. And he had some stroke of bad luck. I swear he was a backup for the Carolina Panthers. but he made a good run last year with Minnesota, so I still can't get over what Minnesota did by letting him go. But it's just ridiculous. Like you really can't comprehend that you got this quarterback over here, Sam Darnold, that they even do the same thing with us, saying that he's not good enough to win the chip, but our defense can. Jeez, I get it. Defense does win championships, but when you overlook an offense that could erupt at any moment, and I swear I feel like it's going to happen. I feel like that we're going to surprise Seattle defense. And I feel like Sam Darnold's going to be competitive because he got a lot of chips on his shoulder. That's why I'm saying this Super Bowl is going to be very, very, very interesting. Sam Darnold's a venture quarterback, first time in the Super Bowl. Drake May is the second quarterback in NFL history to go to Super Bowl. Dan Marino in '84. Matter of fact, Dan Marino won Rookie of the Year the year before that. I mean, just think about it. Just imagine if Drake May did that. But I digress. I just want a competitive Super Bowl. I'm getting sick and tired of seeing my team getting underestimated again. Now they're saying Seattle had the number one defense. Last time I checked was Houston, but Seattle's in the top. I believe in the top, maybe 6 or top 10 in defense categories. I don't understand it, man. The more y'all do this, the more you're gonna amp my team to win. And I swear, by the moon and the stars in the sky, my team will be there. Because I swear, we're going to win the Super Bowl. We're going to shut every critic up. I say sports guys are for predictions. I'd say I'm not calling for prediction. I'm really hoping we win, so I can just see the looks on their faces when they underestimate my team and thinking that we're going to get blown out by 17 points, by 20 points, by 14. Our offense may be young, but when they get together, man, trust me, they're gonna be very, 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 very oriented, passionate, determined. And I want them to smash my football. Seattle's gonna bring the heat. I hope the Patriots bring the heat. I hope the Patriots fans. I wish I can go to Super Bowl. Oh man, those tickets are high price. You might just wait for your taxes to show up to go get a ticket. Wait, do your taxes claim and then go, because the tickets are high. So. But I just want to see the look on their faces that when the next episode I make, oh yeah, I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it. I gotta just actually, you know what? Don't stop. Just keep on. If you got me all worked up, I feel like I want to put on my shoulder pads and get ready to go out there and show my stuff. Because really, honestly, if I was playing, every player, especially defense, if I was playing defense and I'm a linebacker and every offensive lineman I see is a phrase that I don't like that criticize my team. It could be local, it could be worldwide. I would want to go ahead and just tackle and just bop, just knock you out, just like take the wind out of you, because that's going to motivate me, and I'm hoping it motivates my team to show the world that we're back. We're not there yet. We win that chip. Be a parade, duck boats. We're back. Young team. What's going to be an excuse then? Oh, we had a weak schedule. Jesus. Wait till you see the Patriots' schedule for next season. And then all this mouth about weak schedule will be done with. But guess what they're going to say? These unsatisfied cretins. Oh yeah, the Patriots got a hard schedule, a fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth hardest schedule out of the 32 teams, and now they got to put to the test. And, come on, jeez! I know you're trying to knock my team, and get paid for it. I get it. Everyone got to eat. And another thing too, these farewell Patriots fans, stay in your lane. Don't come back. Stay in your lane. Because at the end of the day, I haven't heard from you. I haven't heard from none of y'all telling me about my team. I'm too busy hearing about your team. Trust me. I'm ready to rock and roll that day. I really am. I can't wait to see this game. I can't wait to that following Monday. You know, it's going to be a hell of a good game. It's going to be a close game. If it's by kicks, it's gonna be kind of tough because I got a good kicker, so we want to eliminate that. If anything, I want to eliminate close games. But the Patriots have a tendency of having close games. They can't help themselves. They have to really run down. They have to rattle him. They're gonna try to rattle Drake. But Drake can use his feet. Sam Darnold is kind of like a pocket passer. At that age of being old school, in my opinion. I never see him run that much. Why would he want to run when you got an ill running back, Kenneth Walker Third? You know, that's what I said. Seattle got some good players, man. And even their own eyes, they're going to think it's going to be a blowout. In their eyes, too, they're going to think, maybe we shouldn't have underestimated the Patriots. Maybe we need to block all these media people and critics and saying, let's just do our part and try to win the game and defeat this young quarterback. Because this young quarterback could just surprise us and throw a deep pass to open up the game and have the crowd like, what? And have the whole momentum shift to the Patriots side and have the Seahawks like startled like, yo, we didn't see that coming. Because there's going to be nerves involved. Because some of those players on both sides haven't been to a Super Bowl or even won it. Or as a matter of fact, there's a few of the Patriots, I think there's a few for the Seahawks that have been to Super Bowl and won it or lost it. Either way, either or. Nerves are going to hit home. But I would love to see the Patriots start off with a deep pass to open up the game and have those players, defensive backs, like, oh crap. But I do believe they got one cornerback, a DB, that's pretty damn good. I think his last name is Steve. I gotta look him up. It's just crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy. I hope I have a voice when I come back, because I know I'm gonna be yelling at TV, surround sound, big deal. Oh yeah. Extracurricular activities. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be probably the highest rating game too. Especially for you never thought these two teams will actually meet again. Because the history of what happened when Russell threw that pass and Malcolm Butler became famous. And Pete Carroll became you know what I mean? He did. Yeah, I saw a couple of videos of him explaining himself why he he felt like it was the perfect play. You get the 1 yard line, you get the beast mode. I still thank you for doing that, Pete. I appreciate that. But if me being a down the middle type of guy when it comes to sports, if I had to make a decision, if I had to have one person to beat me, it would not be Russell Wilson. It would be and stopping at the 1 yard line. I don't know if that. I'm trying to think that it was Hightower, but I gotta look through that video because I'll make sure I don't get Hightower. I gotta find who number 55 was. Because number 55 is the one that stopped Marshawn Lynch going to the end zone. But my money's on Hightower. I'll find it. Took me a lot of bets going on, a lot of commercials. I love watching Super Bowl commercials. It's gonna be off the hook. You want to see a lot of new movies coming out. Of course, with the Oscars coming up soon, I believe this month. Might be wrong. Check the listings for that. It's gonna be. Oh yeah, Bad Bunny's gonna be performing. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be. I'm hoping the dramatic scene before the game starts, before kickoff. It's the hardcore like that. Man. Like I want that rush. Cause I really want to see the last game. I say again, Bill ass game. And I want to see my Patriots win. So my prediction is going to be a close one. Defense do win championships. It's going. Oh yeah, the key of that is for the offense, both sides. Who makes the mistake? Now with an S, without an S. Who's going to make that mistake? Because at the end of the day, we all seen what can transpire with one person. You only have to be the quarterback. You get what I'm saying? To be that one particular player, either to move off sides, pass interference, late hit. Someone's going to make that mistake. Someone's going to make that mistake. And I'm praying that it's not us. And if it happened to be us, hopefully we can manage it and get over it. If Seattle, take advantage of it. That's what we got to do. That's what they're gonna do. I mean, who else is gonna tell you what's gonna happen? You go Diamonds? I'm just saying. I'm hoping it'll be a 20, either 20, 24 to 21, or 24 to 17. Or 20 to 17. It's gonna be close. I said 3 to 7 points. I feel like that's what's gonna be like that. It's gonna be just like that. And the only way the game's gonna end in the final drive of Seattle. I said Seattle. You guys gonna say Patriots? I told you. Once I go down the middle, it comes the two components, two teams. I should say. I'm just trying to do big words. But if I see these two, Seattle and New England, and once I shifted who's gonna win. That argument right towards the left. Yeah, that's my whole team. I'm gonna pick my whole team. Yeah, I'm gonna pick them to win. We're gonna get our number 7. We're getting number 7, y'all. Get ready. As of now, like I said, comment, like, subscribe, get them booth. I also have social media, actually Instagram. I got 2 pages, Boot Damage and Be Damage 100. And on Facebook, I got both, Boot Religiously, but I do 2 different pictures. Feel free. Keep it clean too, y'all. Keep it clean. This is all entertainment. If y'all feel some type of way what I said, and you're a Seattle fan, and well, even if you're a Patriots fan, like I said, I'm not being biased, but not either. But this can't underestimate Seattle. Let them underestimate us. Let them put all that shit on Seattle. Like I said, last time I checked with that, we actually won a Super Bowl. We shocked the late, great John Madden. We shocked him. In fact, it was so crazy that you could believe that a young player coming off the bench, off the sidelines, and pretty much carried the team after Bledsoe got hurt in the Super Bowl. That's the piece of John Madden. Respect. Pass him overall too. That's the piece because they did the game together. Other than that, any shout outs I'm going to give out right now. Shout out to all my Patriots fans that went to the rally. Shout out to my Patriots fans that actually went to Denver and made it through that whole not getting tickets out the fans and crap like that. Shout outs. You actually did it. Shout out to all the bars, the pubs, the food courts that broadcast the games. Shout out to all my friends that watched the game. Shout out to my family, even though they live in another state, but they watched the game, and my ear was itching, so I know they were cheering. So that's good. Other than that, y'all, trying to think of anything else I want to say or bring up. But it seemed like I think I addressed everything I wanted to address. This is Super Bowl weekend. Well, not weekend yet, but Super Bowl week. I'm already ahead. I can't wait. I still gotta find out what I'm gonna make. But if I don't want to make, I might order. I don't know. It's up to me and the football gods. Like I said, my partner's here to watch it. Trust me, he's looking down. He would have been very happy right now. He would have been calling me up, and he would have been calling me up like, "Hey, Boop, what do you think? You want to win the game? You want to win the Super Bowl?" I'm not going to answer that question properly because you already know. You don't win. I don't know now. See, I look pretty good now. I get it. See, I look good. I want a parade. You do for a parade. I want this to change the game. Let's go, Patriots. To everyone who's watching, blessed be. For anyone that was listening, blessed be. And last but not least, for all my sports fanatics, keep it going, man. Keep it going. One of these days, you'll be doing this too. Feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. Be Damage is my YouTube name. Capital B, capital D, capital A, capital M, capital A, capital G, capital B. Trust me. I'm gonna bring more flavor to the soup. Chicken noodle soup, and bring so much flavor to it. But this ain't the first time and the only time I'm going to address where I feel it's uncomfortable for me to see you again. Shout out to Bill Belichick. Shout out to Robert Kraft. To my eyes, y'all both are Hall of Famers. You deserve to be a candidate. So for all that, I just gotta say 3 words. You hit it.